Dangerous LLC, niggas. Family ties, motherfucker. Get connected. Deemi!
Hi, my name's Deemi, the Hood's Princess. I'm a product of Dangerous LLC Midi Mafia. You heard? Repping the hood all day, every day.
Now, just briefly explain that situation.
Well, it started, I met up with Chris Styles, who is Dangerous LLC, and I started singing with him, and he knew I could sing, and he introduced me to Bruce Wayne. They were in a group at that time. And it just so happens that Wayne had brought a new house on my block, and we started recording out of the basement there. And just 5 years later, from shopping my shit to everybody, all the turn downs, all the good shit, all the bad shit, we finally got a deal because Midi Mafia got an imprint at Atlantic Records called Family Ties, and I got signed to Family Ties at Atlantic. And now I'm trying to get my motherfucking album released. That's what's going on.
And what's up with that?
It's coming. I got a release date, March 2006, and my single should be out by December. Soundtrack of my life, so soon, right, Craig?
Mm-hmm. How did that feel hearing your first release date? Like, even though it says minimal to people, like that first, you actually have a release date. So now that kind of substantiates a lot of things going on with you right now.
It does, but I don't feel like I'm kind of like I gotta see it to believe it. You know what I'm saying? Because anything can happen in this business. One day you hear, one day they mind is there, whatever the hell happens. So it's just maintaining. So when it happens, when I got my single out, and when I see it popping, I guess that's when I believe it. Really.
So you just kind of in a mode right now.
I'm just doing what is required. And I need people to, I can only bring it so far. Now I need to do the damn thing. That's what I need.
Well, do you believe it's going to happen?
Yeah, I believe it's going to happen, definitely.
Visualize it
I'm being patient. I visualize it happening, but I guess, the kind of person I am, you always expect something down here so that when something up here comes, you appreciate it that much more. And then if it does come down here, you was already expecting it. So it's like, so you don't get let down anymore. I'm tired of people talking about it. I want them to be about it.
Is this the first time you would say you jumped towards something?
Right. And I just wanted to, to be doing something for so many years. You just wanted to, I'm at the point now where I want to know how it's going to go. If it's going to do this or if it's going to do this. Whatever. I put it in God's hands, but I'm ready. I've been doing this since I'm 13.
So what was the actual thing that went through your head that made you say, this is what I'm going to jump at?
What was the thing in my head? I knew I wanted to sing when I was like 7 years old, and I won a talent show on this built stage that my aunt made on a block party on my block. And so from there I knew that I could sing, and I just wanted to, ever since then it's been choruses and anything with singing, anything I could be in, I was in. Everything. And still doing it. It's all I know. I've been doing it for so long, since little, chasing the dream, writing songs in the bathroom in school, while I'm supposed to be in class. But that's all I know. I guess that's how I express my feelings.
Alright, so tell us your story as best as you can from the beginning, not from the beginning, but from where your journey into, let's just say, I don't want to carry, let's just say your notable relationship, and how that kind of molded you, shaped you into who you are.
Well, I was a young mother. I was pregnant at 17. I dropped out of high school and got my GED because I was pregnant back to back 2 years in a row. And I was with my baby father, and I was a victim of domestic violence because we used to fight. and just being so young and just being in a relationship and being a mother and having to go through crazy shit on top of that was crazy, because when you're 16, you know everything. Oh, my life is going to be like this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And then when I look back at everything I've been through, it's like, shit, my life ain't nothing like I planned it. Thank God that I'm living it. But just going through that, I went through 5 years of that. Got my son taken from me. Through all that, I'm trying to sing. I stopped singing because I got pregnant. Then after that, I came back after I left the abusive relationship. That's when I met Styles and I started working hard with Styles and was still going through stuff. But then my baby daddy got locked up, so I didn't have to worry about him for like 2 years. That's when I got a lot of work done. And when he came home, we was chilling. It was all right. You know, he was on parole, so he was calm. And just doing the music and stuff like that. We didn't get back together or nothing. And he died in January of 2004. And when he died, it was around the time I was getting ready to get signed and all that. So it was like a crazy time for me. You know, so I was like, damn, all this shit is getting ready to happen. And like a major part of my life is, you know, like you know how people ask you what's the one thing you feared, and at that point in my life, the one thing I feared was him. I always thought I was gonna die at his hands. So I wasn't happy that he died, because I don't wish that on nothing. But it was kind of mixed emotions. I was sad and everything, but it was like, wow, the one thing you fear, you don't have to fear no more. So it's just, I don't know. How would you feel? You know.